Hello, nice meeting you, everybody. Welcome. How are you? Uh, Continue the project financing program second. Number 27 is already told to you. Selection of certificate of the accountant advisor by the project manager, and the certified of account advisor is the number one is the futures project feasibility evaluation and the project valuation. Uh, EBIT, EBITDA, earning before interest, taxation, description, and amortization, and also the sensitive analysis, the cost analysis, and advising for the local taxation act, and another several one, especially in here, the make the futures income cash flow, very important one, and also maybe cash flow is very good. The project financier will make a decision, provider will make a decision to the provider of the recourse loan, non-recourse loan, limited recourse loan, separate. Maybe it's not so good of the government credit rater. Maybe credit rater government. Okay, contract credit rater. AAA. In this case is very easy, like this one. And also in here is the certified accountant advisor is the evaluation of all projects, the profit and how long does it take to return of the how much, and every year's yield rate how much, everything. This is 27. 28 is a financial statement. Financial statement is the balance sheet. Balance sheet is old terminology. Now is a statement of asset and liability. Asset is the credit side, and the debt side is the capital, equity, and liability. This is the balance sheet. And the statement of change in equity. Equity change is the maybe when is the how much, when is the how much the equity change. Statement of change equity, and for the number 3 is the income statement. Income statement is the statement of profit and loss. Now is the income statement. And the statement of the asset and the liability, and the statement of change in equity, and the statement of cash flow. Statement of cash flow is the past cash flow. The cash flow at present, cash flow, futures cash flow. This is very important one of the in every country. 29 is the offshore banking. This is listen very carefully, everybody. Everybody is the demand for the project financing program is the offshore banking account, and onshore banking account is different one. Maybe onshore banking account is local financing program, but offshore banking account sometime you demand for through the offshore banking account, and also the overseas financing program. You understand? Overseas financing program, offshore banking account, onshore banking account, off-balance account, and on-balance account, off-ledger account, and also on-ledger account. Everybody distinguish it is very clearly. On-ledger account and off-ledger account. On-ledger account is like this: offshore banking account, onshore banking account, and offshore off-balance account and on-balance account. This is totally speaking is the on-ledger account. From the M0, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6 account. The off-ledger account is special account. You understand? Special account. This is the other special account. Off-ledger is the big science too. This is special big science, financial science. Maybe if you completely understand of the off-ledger financial science, you separately. On-ledger is the separate. Financial is separate. Financing is the project financing. We are the project financing. project financing and how to do raising financing, you understand. This is our now tutoring courseware inside. And also this is the offshore banking account and onshore banking account, offshore banking account, off-balance account and on-balance account, and overseas financing program. Overseas financing program is another science, small science. This will take maybe we are actually is 10 hours. And bank server fund, is maybe global server fund, bank server fund. There is a little different one. And this is another science. Belong to the ledger account inside the bank server account and the global server account and the screen account over there, everything there. Number 30 is the enterprise value evaluation when the list. This is maybe if you on the list of trade stock exchange, maybe New York Trade Exchange, Montreal Trade Exchange, Tokyo Trade Exchange, Hong Kong Trade Exchange, Shanghai Trade Exchange, Singapore Trade Exchange. Over there is the PER, is a price earning ratio, PBR, price on book value ratio, PSR, price per sale ratio, EV, EV is the enterprise value, and EBITDA is the earning before income tax, depreciation and amortization. Is EBITDA earning before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization. This is the formula, you understand, is one formula. It is the indicator of a company ability to generate. Create cash earning from the sales activities. From the sales activities. In theory, interest expense, income before corporate tax deduction. This company tax deduction are calculated by the adding depreciation expense and intangible asset amortization expense on convenience. Understand, everybody? And the professional stock for the project financing, project manager and the construction manager on behalf of a project developer or project contractor, the competent ministry of government authority. This is the CM and PM is working. CM and PM already is explained to you very much, but they are like this one. In here is the project developer. And the project advisor is social advisor, capital developer project, neo-digital city. This is a new city developer project. Knowledge and high-tech industrial complex developer project. And land developer project. Land is the other, maybe on joint venture basis. This is big land developer is into the maybe new city like this. First of all, land developer project, and then is the other, another project, housing developer project, and resident reconstruction developer, old city redeveloper project, and also the other resident apartment and housing is reconstruction. Reconstruction and the redevelopment different. Reconstruction is everything is kill down, and construction again, new model, new design and the new model. Redevelop is project is the same as like this one. Is in here maybe the reconstruction is over there, big apartment complex over there. You understand? Fell down, the crushing and the reconstruction. This is the only resident. But the old city redevelopment project is over there. School, police box, and everything is the redevelopment. You understand? Tear down and rebuild the apartment, department store, police station, fire station, everything. Over there is the reconstruction. And the urban renewal, urban renewal project, and plant construction project, movie and film commitment project, and this is a cultural project, everything. This is you can maybe the CM and the PM, they can work like this kind of project on behalf of a project developer or project contractor. Effort, job of project manager, already I explained the master plan for the project. Project construction manager is the number one is the master plan for the project. Project is the composition of a project team organization. This project team is there is many kind of team organization. Establishment of the comprehensive project plan. Comprehensive, total is the master plan, and budgeting and project investment. Establishment of a project master plan is preparation for the project bidding guide. Bidding guide is in local bidding guide and international tendering guide. Number two, project bidding and contract step. Number one is the master plan for the project step, master plan step, and now is the project bidding and the contract step. Selection of a project contractor and the subcontractor or consortium leader and the consortium member. Different one, different one is the different one. Establishment of a project financing scheme. Project financing program is the from A to the Z. Everything is very clear. And number three, project construction step. Construction supervising in terms of project design and drawing. Maybe start to construction, they will supervising. This is a project construction manager. Of course, project managers can do if they have license, key to the license. Project follow-up management, ex post facto management, ex post facto management, Latin language, and the post management, the follow-up management. Project final construction analysis, and the project business termination, project business termination report. Number one is scope of the contents of CM. This is just before PM. CM is the scope of contents of the construction manager. A is the general management sector. Location of responsibility. Where is this sector is, who is the responsible like this? The location of responsibility. Each stakeholder establishment of the administrative procedure for the comprehensive management and coordination. Establishment of procedure for the handling related book submission document and correspondence. Establishment of quality assurance and quality control system. This is the other professional CM, not PM. CM, not PM. Establishment of reporting, negotiating, meeting, and approval procedure for the technical engineering. B is design and drawing management sector. Design and drawing management summary. First of all is summary. It is a design book of summary, communicating management of developer, designer, and contractor. Developer, designer, and contractor. And also connection, operation, management among the engineering type. Engineering kind. Checking of design reflection of the requirement of the project developer. Implementation of proxy management such as assess various impact and permission, approval, accreditation. Design progressing management within the construction cost budget. This is maybe over cost is not possible. Make a budgeting within construction cost budget. Construction budget. Technical review of suggestion and alternative for the design and the drawing book. Structure and the civil engineering sector. Over design statute of structure. Over design is a big problem. Maybe over design. checking on the structure coupling, conditioning for the simpling structure. Understand? And the selection of optimal method of the construction period and workability consideration. Report on the minimizing report on minimizing civil engineering construction, exalting and analysis of a problem and advice of an alternative, etc. The facility and the electric field and the sector, an economic and efficient system selection based on the characteristic of a building and the project. C. Project construction selection and EPC contract management. Perform or support the following task for the selecting a contractor and concluding a construction contract. And concluding on construction contractor and establishment of construction selection plan, create for the request for the proposal and conduct field road show or briefing session. Briefing session, briefing is the road show is the different road show is here and there, come there is directly briefing. Briefing session is the gathering to and also the briefing our project A and B like this good and everything. And the evaluation and the comprehensive corporate analysis of bidding document, bidding and the tendering document. Bidding is local, domestic bidding and the international bidding, and over the private contract too. Review of the constructor condition. Bidding amount negotiation of progress. D. Project cost control. It's a very important one. And the design and the drawing step. A in design and the drawing step. Number one step. Design value engineering and the alternative proposal for the construction cost reduction in project. Second is the comparative analysis of cost of design and the cost of construction. C is the review of construction cost by the design and the drawing alternative. D is analysis of the change of construction cost, compared budget, review of confirmation of construction cost statement, review and confirmation of construction cost statement. Okay, and B is the construction step, value engineering for the construction step, activities to reduce construction cost by the improving construction method and the improving construction method and the normal construction way solution. Adjust construction cost according to the design change. An analysis of the impact construction cost, design and the drawing change and the construction plan change. Maybe design and drawing change and the plan change. And the comparison and the analysis of the budget and the construction cost estimation. The process of management technique E is the preparation of a master schedule for the entire business schedule, project schedule. Business schedule and the project schedule, similar. Estimation, appropriate construction period and the suggestion of reduction of a period. Long period to the shortening period. Study of the appropriateness of construction period for the contractor suggested. Mediating and confirmation of construction period. Construction company's project schedule, plan, and the supervisor of construction progress. technical support for the construction work for the period reduction alternative construction method. F. Project quality control. It's a very important one. This is normally belong to the construction manager, not the project manager. Definition of inspection and surveying responsibility relationship. Establishing of quality control plan management, reviewing and implementing civil engineering. Induction of quality improvement through the priority management. Induction, attractive. Review of detailed construction drawing and construction plan prepared by the contractor. Confirmation of construction performance such as construction specification and quantity by the major construction type. Construction type there is many kind of construction type, and confirmation of user material and also sustainability with the design and drawing book. Review of the specification, quality, color, material, everything. Number G, dispute and civil complaint management. Objective and transparent management of project. Consideration for the minimization for the dispute during the various contract and the reflection. Preliminary prediction and also management report of dispute element. Get rid of the dispute element in the preliminary step. You understand? If you have maybe very good experience in the past, review of risk minimization by the project developer due to the dispute. Presentation of the best solution in case of a dispute. The best solution. The establishment of the countermeasure and also the presentation of alternative in preparation for the occurrence of a civil complaint around the site of a project. H. Post completion step. After completion step, master plan for the commissioning and test run. Commissioning after install and finish, and the commissioning and the test run. Establishment of a plan of the maintenance and operating facility. Establishment of the transfer plan to the facility. Transfer. This is the finish of a turnkey to the maybe the project developer. Construction cost settlement confirmation, and the report on the completion of construction project management service, preparation and confirmation of the construction punch list. Do you know the punch list? And staff of project manager, limited partnership, general partnership, trust company. We already very clearly explain is number one project financing. One step, first step, tutoring courseware. Number 8, project financing participant. This everybody can do. It's a project financing lead manager, mandate lead manager, and the project advisor, project contractor, lender, joint venture project, the credit rating company, trust corporation, project financing syndicate, project financing consortium, and the project asset management company. Project asset management company is normally the escrow account management and the paymaster account management. A company is take over and manage of bond or the asset of involved insolvent company. Insolvent company. This is insolvent company. Solvent and insolvency company. And the conversion of the investment while the taking charge of the bad debt. This is NPL. Non maybe performance loan is bad debt. Real estate of the company under the court of management or settlement of procedure. He specialized in the rehabilitating new fund and selling them, and it will also be engaged in at the same time develop real estate debt collection and credit investigation. This is normally speaking is the asset management company. Number 9, project financing type of fund is non-recourse loan, recourse loan, limited recourse loan. But that is in view of the futures feasibility study on the basis of futures sales income. You understand? We can the negotiable in terms of the feasibility study of your project. And commitment of responsibility, maybe project contractor. Number 1 is you provide of the commitment of responsibility of completion for any reason except of in the event of the natural disaster, civil war. In war, construction is completed by the completion data due to the responsibility and the cost of contract in definitive promise. This is promise. Letter of acceptance of obligation. This is the project contractor, and the project maybe the consortium leader. If the contract fail to the complete of the responsibility in accordance with the commitment, the contractor legally take over the loan principal at interest. Understand? Number 2 is a writ of negotiation of lien right. If the contractor fail to comply with the schedule, the construction schedule, she shall waive the right to exercise of the lien on the completed project. He cannot total complete project, completion of project, maybe 50%, maybe 20% finish, and also he try to exercise the lien right. That's impossible. Understand? This waiver, the memorandum of waiver of construction right. Understand? Maybe he cannot, maybe under the construction 50%, up to 50%, and also he continue try to it's impossible. You understand? If the contractor fail to the completing of completion construction project, maybe not 100%. You understand? Okay. In this case, you should the memorandum of waiver of the construction right. She shall give up right to exercise of the remaining construction right outside of the established project is waived. Number 4, responsible for the construction deficit, design change, increase in the construction cost, exercise of the subrogation right for the collateral or others thing. Surety insurance guarantee, joint guarantee, credit rating report from the 3 credit rating agencies of the subcontractor, and submitted to 100 kind of legal paperwork to the project financing syndicator team or project consortium team. Project financing syndicator team is a consortium. Trust company is a PF consortium syndicator or trust company. They will review and estimating of there's 100 kind of the paperwork from the project contractor. You understand? And then they can make a decision whether if provide of the project financing program or not. Project financing special purpose vehicle. This is the PFB. PFB is the paper company only. PFB must have asset management company because PFB is incapable of managing of the asset. They are invested and raised fund. Invested fund or raised fund. Understand? Second is the asset management company is in principle the trust company. Over there is many can do a security company and also the bank no problem is the investment bank no problem. Take charge of and manage non-performing loan or real estate of the asset management and the business consignor company. It's specialized in the business reviewing and selling it through the absorption and the merger and the corporate and the divisioning structural investigating and the new funding for the investment conversion. Number 3 is the work of contractor. Step of contractor. Asset management shall be performed but designated with the consent of the majority of the shareholder submitting PFV. PFV leader manager and the asset manager is different one. Leader manager is organizing. You understand? Asset manager is the project financing for a special purpose vehicle. They cannot control of everything because of that is the administrative, accounting, and the legal affair, accounting affair, everything is asset management can do. But the organizer is the only organizing network or full network over there. Maybe organizer network is they can project manager and also the construction manager. Construction manager they can organizing, but sometimes construction manager is their family like this is a relative organizing. In this case, there is the lose of the objectiveness. You understand? In this case, is the PF leader manager, or the asset manager can do organizing. And the pitch deck with the pitch deck and the road show advanced cash cover. And also here is you need to understand of the on-ledger financial market. The financial market is meaning that international financial market and local financial market, domestic financial market. International financial market is like this. Direct financial market and indirect financial market. Local is the same, direct financial market, indirect financial market. And the direct financial market over there, the short-term financial market, long-term financial market, and also foreign exchange market and the derivative market. You understand? And also indirect financial market is saving and the loan market. This is banking market. Banking is the meaning that is a create credit. This is banking. Create credit is meaning that very simple. You deposit the money and this money is the loan to another one. That loan is the deposit again is they can loan to again. This is the credit. You understand? Credit. The investment bank and the commercial bank is can create credit. You understand? But investment bank is only they can the saving. They can client saving. They cannot create the credit. You understand? This is the investment bank. In here is the saving and the loan market, fund market, trust market, insurance market. You understand? This is indirect market. Okay. Well, back to the direct financial market of the other. Number one is the money market is the short-term financial market, and also second is the long-term financial market. The third is the foreign exchange market. Fourth is the derivative market. Okay. Is the now money market is the other. Number one is coal market. Coal is a coal loan market and coal money market. And over there they are special account. Number one is. Number two is the repurchase market. Repurchase market is very big science and very important science. We will tutoring for you is a minimum 30 hours of the repurchase market. Repurchase market over there is a quantitative easy. Understand? Quantitative. In order to the doing quantitative easy from the central bank. Central bank is the other. They will buy of the first of all is the other buyback. You understand? Buyback of the government bond. This is very important one. Government bond is the sovereign bond, government bond, and also maybe is the another kind of municipal bond, and another is the special bank bond. Special bank bond maybe industrial bank bond. They can buy back, and also in there here is the maybe treasury inflation protect bond security buyback. And another is the monetary currency stabilizing bond. They issue a buyback, and also the buyback. In this case is the buyback. Okay, seller like this, and maybe and also the other buyer is a central bank buyer. Tell me, okay, we will buy back only 30 days, maybe 7 days, 15 days, 30 days. 2 months, maximum 6 months, like this. This is buyback. This is normally speaking is the short-term financial market inside. And then this money is in order to doing quantitative easy from the central bank. Money is print and put into over there. There's buyback of the like this kind of the bond and the security. And the corporate bond maybe is the grade good. Credit rating is maybe minimum triple B negative. In this case, buyback. You understand? Buyback. But the other, this is a term buyback. Term buyback. Conditional, unconditional term buyback. Only 30 days, only 60 days, only 90 days, like this. Buyback. And maybe the commercial bank, they have 5 billion. Okay. This is the sell to the term conditional. Term conditional is period conditional. Only 30 days. The money is come here. We are now loan to them, and also create of credit. And this money come again after 30 days. We will pay about some interest rate, and also buyback. You understand? Buyback. This is the repurchase market. Repurchase market is how to do. There is many term and condition over there. And the CP market. CP is the certificate of deposit market. This is the normal commercial bank sell to the like this maybe 6 months, 1 month, and 1 year. CP is a maximum 1 year. Minimum 100 or maybe 100 million is the certificate of deposit sheet sell to their client, but discount maybe the interest rate, commercial interest rate 5%. Okay, I buy up the 100 million, but I pay for the 1 year. Is pay for the only the 950 million, and also I can buy up the face value 1 billion of the CD. This is the short term within 1 year's maximum. 1 month. CD is 1 month play, is the 1 week play, 2 weeks play, 30-day play, and maybe 60-day play, 90-day play, 6 months play, 1 year's play. And also the another number 4, call market, repo market, CD market. Number 4 is the CD market, CP market, the commercial paper market. This asset-backed commercial paper is this is from the project financing program, this amount is unlimited, but the minimum 500 million, like big amount of deal transaction, and the term 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Although this is belong to the 1 years within 1 year's control, but this is the maybe a big group, General Electric, and also maybe Amazon, like this, they can issue like this CPR and discount through the over the counter. Okay, Amazon is very good. Okay, 7% per year, no problem. We can maybe 3 years. You understand? In this case, this money is come into their account and they can roll over and pay back, and the company is the roll over operating of their financial budget of the Amazon themselves. For example, this asset back and non-asset back. But normally speaking, asset back is the issue of the 5 years, 10 years, no problem, and the big amount, no problem. But non-asset back commercial paper is different. This is very limited, maximum 1 year, but 6 months, 2 months, 3 months like this. But interest rate is high risk, high return. This high yield rate. Okay, and also asset back short-term bond. Asset back short-term bond is the normally this asset back, but within 1 year, 100 million is a minimum issue of the within 1 year. But this is the no need to paperwork, sign and stamp like this one. Give you. This is only trade exchange issue of the trade exchange asset back short-term bond market. You can issue. Everybody can invest and buying it. But minimum and the period. Minimum is minimum 1 year, period 100 million US dollar like this in USA market. But Japan, Tokyo market, and the Hong Kong market, Korea market, Dubai market is a little different, case by case. This is the short-term financial market, money market, and the long-term financial market. Long-term financial market is the capital market. How to do raising of your capital through the equity fund, no problem. But this is the stock issue and the stock and the bond. Stock is bond is security. How to do issue the security market and also through the underwriter. That is another science, big science. But today is only simple stock market and bond market and monetary currency stabilization bond market and the securitization market. Securitization market. How to do securitization? Is a structure. You understand? The structure, the financing market over there, and also the security. How to do security? Issuing market and sales market. You understand? And also issuing contract is maybe commitment offer, standby offer, advance default offer, like this one. And how to do auction? Maybe the Dutch auction, conventional auction over there. This is complicated science. Minimum 50 hours is we need to the tutoring for you. This is the capital market, is a long-term financial market, and also another market is the foreign exchange market. Understand? Foreign exchange market. Long-term financial market is the simple one. Stock market, bond market, and also foreign exchange. No. This is the stock market, bond market is the monetary currency, the stabilization market. In maybe USA, New York over there is the treasury inflation protect security. Is same one. And also this is the security. Another is a bond. USA, if you come to over there, is the treasury bill, treasury note. Treasury bond. Treasury bill is within 1 year the government bond, short-term bond, and also maybe a medium-term bond is the 1 year to 10 years. This is a treasury note. Note is meaning that is a bank note. And the treasury bond is the 10 years to 30 years. 30 sometimes is the 50 years they can issue in terms of government and treasury. Treasury Department, they can issue. This is government action, and the Federal Reserve Board action and the government action is cooperate each other. Government is maybe through the House and Senate, is agreed. They can how much issue this year's total budgetary how much, taxation how much, and budgetary how much, and issue print how much, and the Federal Reserve is print is hand over to this money to the another the commercial bank together. This is the and also the securitization. Securitization, you know very well. It will be very difficult and it will take a long time of the any kind of asset securitizer and liquidate and change into cash. This, for example, is the you have 5 billion, 5 billion of the now maybe the mortgage, house mortgage loan, 5 billion in your bank, but this is the 30 years. It will take a long time of 30 years. It's very difficult. Sometimes is on the way to the return of money. Some is the mid of the default and the bankrupt, personal bankrupt. In this case, is the risk so much. In this case, is the loan provide the bank. They can the issue of the bond. This is the MBS mortgage-backed security. Mortgage-backed security, mortgage-backed bond. Maybe mortgage bond is the MPTB, MPT, SMBB, CMO over there. But this is different one, a little different. But the other, this is a mortgage-backed, mortgage-backed security. But this is next time is we can explain of this one. This is a securitization and long-term financial market. Now is the come into the indirect financial market is the saving and the loan market. There is many kind of saving product and loan product. Too much. This is the same as the maybe 30 hour. We can lecturing. We need to lecturing to you in the banking market, indirect financial market, and the fund market. Fund is the minimum 50 hour. Is 60 hour is explained to you, or you can finish up there. And also the another is the trust market and insurance market too. That is needed two same. This is the financial market. Financial market is international financial market and the local financial market. Kind is the same. You understand? Kind is very same. But the all is in order to make financing. The project financing program, and also the corporate financing program, and the structured financing program. Structured financing program is a securitization, and maybe the corporate financing is the belong to the stock and bond. The corporate financing stock and bond, and the fund too. Fund market is the two, and also the like this. Saving and loan market and the fund market, the trust market, corporate trust market and insurance market. Okay. This is normally speaking is the second financing program. The financing program you remember is the project financing program. If you want, welcome very much. And the corporate financing program you want you have a corporate big company. Now is the maybe there is some credit crunch. Understand? You cannot circulating of your capital, working capital. In this case, welcome, and we can negotiating with P and charge. How to do the maybe redeveloping and cycling of your working capital. Understand? And also the corporate financing and the structured financing and also the object financing and the commodity trade financing and the complaint financing. You understand? Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome again.